Why are emotionally unavailable people so attractive? Imagine someone offers you two boxes. One box, you already know exactly what's inside. The other box, you have no idea. Which one are you tempted to open? Most people choose the mystery, not because it's better, because it's unknown. And that is exactly why emotionally unavailable people live rent-free in your head. Let me explain why your brain is addicted to uncertainty. Think about the last person you couldn't stop thinking about. Not the person who treated you the best, not the person who always replied on time, not the person who made everything easy, the person who felt just slightly out of reach, the one who gave you enough attention to keep you interested, but never enough to make you feel secure. Why do people like that stay in our heads for so long? Why do they seem so magnetic? The answer starts with something strange about the human brain. Your brain hates unfinished puzzles. The people who reveal everything about themselves immediately are rarely the ones we obsess over. But the quiet person, the one who keeps a few secrets, the one who always feels slightly out of reach, they stay in our heads for days. Why? Because your brain hates unfinished puzzles. When someone is completely predictable, your brain quickly files them away. Case closed, nothing left to discover. But emotionally unavailable people are different. They leave gaps, questions, loose ends, and your brain loves filling in missing information. In fact, it often does something even stranger. It starts inventing answers. You don't just wonder who they are. You imagine who they might be. You fill the empty spaces with your own hopes, fantasies, and assumptions. Sometimes the version you create is more attractive than the real person. That's why mystery can feel magnetic. Not because mysterious people are automatically better, but because uncertainty keeps your attention locked in. Your brain keeps searching for the missing pieces. The same reason cliffhangers keep you watching. The same reason unfinished songs get stuck in your head. The same reason unanswered questions bother you. An emotionally unavailable person becomes an unanswered question, and your brain hates leaving questions unanswered. But that's only part of the story. There's another reason emotionally unavailable people can feel so attractive. They don't give you certainty. And certainty is strangely boring to the human brain. Imagine two doors. Behind one door, you already know exactly what's there. Behind the other, you have no idea. Which one are you tempted to open? Most people choose the mystery, not because it's better, because it's unknown. Emotionally unavailable people often create that same feeling. You never fully know where you stand. Some days they seem interested, other days they pull away. One message makes you feel important, the next makes you question everything. And without realizing it, your brain starts chasing clarity. You tell yourself you're trying to understand them, but often you're trying to escape uncertainty. And uncertainty can feel a lot like attraction. That's what makes it so confusing. Think about a time someone genuinely liked you. They replied quickly, they were honest, they made their intentions clear, they didn't play games. For some people that feels comforting. For others, it feels strangely less exciting. Why? Because there's no mystery to solve, no emotional roller coaster, no dramatic highs and lows, and the human brain loves contrast. A tiny reward feels much bigger after disappointment. A small win feels bigger after a long struggle. And emotionally unavailable people accidentally create that pattern. One text message suddenly feels amazing. One compliment feels unforgettable. One moment of affection feels worth chasing, not because it's extraordinary, because it's rare. The less they give, the more valuable it seems. And that's where things become dangerous, because attraction slowly turns into pursuit. You stop asking, are they right for me? And start asking, how do I make them choose me? Those are completely different questions. One is about connection, the other is about validation. Sometimes we don't actually want the person. We want proof that we're wanted. We want the victory, the confirmation, the feeling that we were finally enough. And emotionally unavailable people can become the perfect target for that need because they never completely remove the doubt. They keep the question alive, and your brain keeps chasing the answer. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The people who make you feel the most uncertain are not always the people who make you feel the most loved. Those are two different things. Real connection is often quieter, less dramatic, less obsessive, less confusing. It doesn't constantly leave you guessing. It doesn't force you to analyze every text message. It doesn't make you wonder where you stand every day. And because of that, healthy relationships can sometimes seem less exciting at first. Not because they're worse, because your brain is no longer trapped in the chase. No mystery, no puzzle, no emotional roller coaster, just clarity. And clarity feels unfamiliar when you're used to uncertainty. So the next time someone feels unbelievably attractive, Ask yourself one question. Am I attracted to this person, or am I attracted to the mystery surrounding them? Because sometimes the most attractive thing about a person isn't who they are. It's the story your mind created about them. And sometimes the person you're chasing exists more in your imagination than in reality. If this made you think differently about attraction, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy exploring the strange ways our minds work, subscribe for more psychology and human behavior videos. Because the most confusing thing you'll ever try to understand might be your own brain.